Welcome, dear Virgo. A meaningful and transformative week is unfolding before you. Between July 27th and August 2nd, the universe gently encourages you to slow down, breathe deeply, and recognize how far you've already come. While life may have felt uncertain or demanding recently, this week begins shifting the energy in your favor. What once seemed confusing gradually becomes clearer, and situations that tested your patience begin revealing their true purpose. Virgo, you are one of the most thoughtful and hardworking signs of the zodiac. You notice details that others overlook, solve problems before they become crises, and often carry responsibilities that no one else even realizes exist. Yet, because you constantly focus on improving everything around you, you sometimes forget to appreciate your own progress. This week reminds you to acknowledge your achievements. You don't need to be perfect to be successful. You don't need every answer before taking the next step. The stars encourage you to trust yourself more than your fears. Many Virgos have recently questioned important areas of life. You may have wondered whether you're making the right professional decisions, whether certain relationships still belong in your future, or whether all your hard work will eventually pay off. Those questions weren't meant to discourage you, they were preparing you for greater clarity. The answers begin arriving now. Some opportunities will appear quietly. Others may arrive through unexpected conversations, surprising invitations, or simple moments that completely change your perspective. Pay attention to everything around you. Small events may lead to major breakthroughs. This is also a wonderful week for personal development. Books, courses, new skills, meaningful conversations, and fresh experiences all have the potential to expand your thinking. Your greatest strength isn't simply your intelligence. It's your willingness to keep learning. The universe reminds you that every challenge you've overcome has prepared you for something much greater. Move forward with confidence. Trust the process. The future you're building is becoming stronger every single day. Your professional life becomes increasingly active throughout this week. People begin recognizing your consistency, dedication, and reliability more than ever before. While others may rely on dramatic gestures to attract attention, your quiet professionalism continues speaking for itself. Supervisors may assign you greater responsibilities. Clients could place more trust in your abilities. Coworkers may begin asking for your advice more frequently. Instead of seeing these moments as additional pressure, recognize them as evidence that your reputation continues growing. Your efforts are finally producing visible results. If you've been waiting for career advancement, this week brings encouraging signs that progress is approaching. Some Virgos may receive exciting job offers. Others may begin discussing promotions, salary increases, or new leadership opportunities. Even if major changes don't happen immediately, important conversations now will influence your future in positive ways. Those searching for employment receive supportive energy as well. Applications you've already submitted could finally receive responses. Interviews become more productive. Someone from your professional past may reconnect with valuable information or recommendations. Don't underestimate the importance of networking. One conversation may completely change your direction. Business owners also experience productive momentum. Planning becomes easier. Organization improves. Financial management becomes stronger. Creative solutions emerge for problems that previously seemed impossible. This is an excellent week for updating business strategies, launching practical improvements, improving customer relationships, and strengthening long-term goals. Mercury encourages careful communication. Double-check contracts. Review important emails. Read documents carefully before signing. Attention to detail becomes one of your greatest advantages. Stay patient. Consistency will always outperform impulsiveness. Financial matters begin moving toward greater stability. If recent expenses have created stress, practical solutions begin appearing. Delayed income may finally arrive. Outstanding payments could be completed. Unexpected bonuses, Freelance opportunities, commissions, or additional sources of income may improve your financial confidence. The universe reminds you that abundance often grows gradually. Every wise decision you make now strengthens your future security. Continue budgeting carefully. Avoid emotional purchases. Instead of spending simply because something feels attractive, ask yourself whether it truly supports your long-term goals. This week also favors learning about financial planning, investments, savings, and creating additional income streams. Knowledge becomes one of your most valuable assets. Some Virgos may even discover that a personal hobby or talent has the potential to generate meaningful income. Don't underestimate your abilities. The skills you've quietly developed over many years may soon become incredibly valuable. Financial discipline today creates greater freedom tomorrow. Relationships become more honest, balanced, and emotionally fulfilling. If you're already in a committed relationship, communication improves significantly. Topics that previously felt difficult become easier to discuss. Misunderstandings slowly disappear. Both you and your partner become more willing to listen instead of simply reacting. Small acts of kindness create surprisingly powerful emotional connections. A thoughtful message, a meaningful conversation, a quiet evening together. Simple moments strengthen relationships more than grand gestures. If you've recently experienced disagreements, this week supports forgiveness and renewed understanding. Single Virgos may notice someone entering their lives unexpectedly. This connection may begin through work, mutual friends, education, travel, or even an ordinary daily routine. The relationship develops naturally rather than dramatically. Don't rush. Allow trust to grow step by step. The strongest relationships are built through consistency, honesty, and mutual respect. If someone from your past suddenly returns, take time before reopening old chapters. People sometimes return because they've grown. Others return because they miss familiarity. Listen carefully to your intuition before making important emotional decisions. Your heart deserves peace, loyalty, and genuine commitment. Family life brings comfort, healing, and emotional balance. You may become the person others naturally turn to for advice or reassurance. Your calm presence helps create stability within your family. Old misunderstandings slowly lose their emotional weight. Conversations become softer. Forgiveness becomes easier. You may also feel inspired to improve your home environment. Cleaning, organizing, redecorating, creating peaceful spaces. Even small changes around your home positively affect your emotional well-being. If you've been thinking about reconnecting with relatives or visiting family members you haven't seen recently, this week offers beautiful opportunities to rebuild those connections. Home becomes your place of renewal. Allow yourself to enjoy quiet moments with the people who truly matter. Your physical health remains stable, but balance becomes essential. Virgos often push themselves beyond healthy limits because they feel responsible for everything around them. This week reminds you that your well-being deserves equal attention. Rest without guilt. Sleep enough. Stay hydrated. Maintain healthy eating habits. Continue exercising consistently instead of excessively. Your body responds best to routine. Emotionally, avoid overthinking situations that haven't happened yet. Not every possibility deserves your energy. Meditation, reading, journaling, gardening, nature walks, or listening to relaxing music will help restore emotional balance. Stress decreases dramatically when you stop trying to control every possible outcome. Sometimes life unfolds perfectly without constant analysis. Give yourself permission to simply enjoy the present moment. Your intuition becomes especially accurate throughout this week. Pay attention to repeated dreams, meaningful coincidences, unexpected conversations, strong first impressions. The universe often communicates through subtle signs before major opportunities appear. If something feels right deep inside, trust that feeling. If something consistently drains your energy, Don't ignore it. Your inner wisdom has become stronger through every experience you've lived. Creative inspiration also increases. Writing, art, planning, teaching, problem solving. Anything requiring focus and imagination receives strong cosmic support. Don't doubt your ideas simply because they're different. Original thinking often creates extraordinary results. Trust yourself. Your quiet wisdom is becoming one of your greatest strengths. Every week brings both opportunities and lessons. This week, your biggest challenge may be learning to release unnecessary perfectionism. Not everything needs to happen flawlessly. Progress is always more valuable than perfection. Some plans may change unexpectedly. Certain people may disappoint you. Small delays could temporarily test your patience. Instead of becoming frustrated, adapt calmly. Flexibility creates success. Avoid becoming overly critical of yourself or others. Everyone is learning. Everyone is growing. Practice compassion alongside discipline. Remember that your value has never depended on flawless performance. It has always come from your honesty, dedication, and genuine desire to make life better for yourself and the people around you. Dear Virgo, this week isn't asking you to become someone different. It's inviting you to fully appreciate the incredible person you've already become. Every lesson you've learned has strengthened your character. Every challenge you've survived has increased your wisdom. Every disappointment has quietly redirected you towards something better. Continue believing in yourself. Trust your instincts. Protect your peace. Celebrate your progress. Keep moving forward with patience and confidence. The future you're building is becoming stronger with every decision you make. Beautiful opportunities are already beginning to unfold. This is your time to grow, succeed, and step confidently into the next chapter of your life.